Hello and welcome to the chaos. It is Dark Goddess Eris. We are continuing on with the worst playthrough possible. And this is Marika. For those who do not know her, she is a Grey Warden trying to atone for her sins in Inquisition. We are still in Act 1. This is my second playthrough. And we are heading over to...
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be...
Arlithin.
regaining control of the crossroads.
Places between.
That scent. I can't place it.
Coffee. Like Hilario and I smelled in the kitchen where we grew up, but that cannot be right.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. The Antom here? First the Crossroads Guardians, and now the Antom. Stay alert.
I do feel like I'm listening to Tosh when I hear my Rook talk, which is not well, I mean, it's a little confusing. Hello, Zyga. How are you? I'm doing good. I've got my sister here, my mom here, so I'm a little quiet today, but at the same time, we're just all hanging out here.
We're in the clear.
What's this? Looks like an entryway. Wait, what happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade. More like a dream, or...
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary.
I like how Balara just comes in and hits me with the potion.
Ben Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
Bold. How courageous.
Those memories can hurt you. Take them down. More of Solus's memories. Veilgaurd sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
The bastard! I hope Solus won that fight.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Did you give up on that level when you saw alone, or are you done? I think you did.
You persist, Veilgaurd. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
He had a bunch of reasons that I don't know if you're careful. Ah! Sorry.
Be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Let me know when the ads are done. I have a war starting in not Dragon Age, Diablo Immortal, and I almost forgot. So I gotta log into that. Hey, Zygar, are the ads over, or are you still going? Okay, I am so sorry about that. War is over and I am back. My dog's getting into everything. I do apologize. So, please let me know if you are back from the ads.
Glad to see we all made it. Alganon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift.
He looks like really gaunt and like tired here compared to like current Solus.
See, like that was within like what, 15 minutes of her just being jumpy.
Yeah, but you know, I remember, I don't know who
Alganon is coming.
you guys said Caesar
Suddenly sounded frightened.
No,
Fear
in
makes
the
powerful memories.
Did you ever see the Dog Daddy?
I don't think so.
He's the leather one that
Bailey.
Let's get that prison open.
We love Solus in this house. Well, I mean, I do, but my husband not so much.
Right now? Ready, Bailey? Let's go for a ride. I don't need anything with us. You need shoes. You need. Oh, I need the car key. That is what we're going to need. Okay, Bailey, we're going to go for a ride. Oh, no, don't eat that.
I gotta figure out what room I want to make.
Quickly, get us out of here.
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through. Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Now's your chance.
The power behind the bow on mages is insane.
No matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
I just realized that Solas's hair is layered. So it's not like just one slick back like not mohawk or anything, but it's kind of layered.
That's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange. Seeing Solus back when he was a hero.
But it did not last.
His memories seemed to condense into that statuette. There must be more to this.
Targets ahead. Belara, why are they called veil jumpers? What are they jumping over?
It's more that we're jumping into problem spots and less that we're jumping things, in general.
I wouldn't want the crows to start being called death climbers, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. But what about death jumpers, right? Trouble coming.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Those statues were built to last, but that just means they stayed messed up for longer.
Doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Tell me about your crow.
Clear.
Careful ahead. Look at the windows. You can imagine the colors in sunlight.
Ready when you are.
More undead. It's not good. The gods must have plans for them here, too.
Tell me about your crow, Zyga. You know, I was just the other day, I saw this like comic strip of a Rook that was Zevran's son, and the way they drew Rook looked like a younger Zevran, and then Zevran just looked so hot as like an older like elf. Are you gonna share pictures in the server? Please do.
Careful ahead.
Be ready.
Fight alongside undead.
No principles are sacred when gods demand a quick conquest.
Yeah, good idea. I really want to make my hawk again. But I wasn't a fan of like some of the hair options that we had that I was gonna use. So I don't know. Maybe I'll redo her. Maybe. I miss being able to just run around and shoot like lasers at everything. This I actually have to take time and like aim. I did not mean to fall off of that.
So when the Veil Jumpers deal with a relic, who hires you?
Nobody? Who in a forest would hire us?
That's exactly what I was wondering. How do you get your jobs?
We figure out where reality's collapsing and go there.
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer. Yeah, I believe it unlocks when you open up the gears. You know what? Actually, I'm kind of tempted to make another character, just, you know, just to fiddle with it. So hold on, let me get to where I'm supposed to go. And then we'll do that just to kind of test it, because I want to create. Okay, I'm gonna save this real quick, and then we'll create a character, Saga, and whoever else is in the stream. If you're in the stream, we're gonna create a character together. Alright, sadly, I have to delete Elio. I'm so sorry, my dear. Okay.
I knew him as soulless, smart.
Alright. Oh wait, no. Go back. Go back. Ugh. You would think I've made like 30 something characters on this thing. I would know how to use this. Okay, let's see here. For those of you just joining in, we're just gonna play with the character creator. I'm gonna recreate my hawk. Her name is Sienna. She is a Fenris romancer. I've already created her, but I don't know if I'm like 100% happy with it. So let's see here. Do I like... I think that's going to be the closest one. Okay, where's the tallest female hawk? Okay. So really quick tip, you can actually still reset, and I believe should keep her height. Let me double check. Yeah, that's as tall as she can go. Okay. First things first. For those of you joining in, hello. We were just creating my hawk. I'm taking a detour in playing the game to create my hawk. I imagine my hawk to be pretty close to what she was in DA2. Another tip, when you're creating your character, you want, for like the waist, like if you have a certain thinness or thickness that you're trying to go with, you want to make sure that you go slightly bigger or slightly smaller than what you're going for. Like if you want her really thick, you want to go slightly bigger. If you want to go thin, you want to go slightly thinner than what she currently is. So let me do that, and the reason being is because the armor can get a little clunky. So with this, like if I wanted her really thin, that would probably be the thinnest that she could go. But if I wanted her to still look like this in her armor, I would go slightly thinner. And then also, if you're trying to recreate somebody else's rook, you need to make sure that you're using the main preset, the main starting preset. Okay, let's go with their head shape, and then also with the head shape, you want to go ahead and press up or whatever, left, right. That way you can actually choose her or his or their face shape preset. So, oh, I actually like that one. And I wish I was on my PC so I could show you what my hawk looks like. And again, it's pretty standard to what the base hawk looks like. So, let me... I actually really like... I really like that, actually. And it was just a very subtle change. Okay, let's get rid of this hair. In the game, she had short black hair, but the closest thing that we had that matches her is... I would probably say this one. I'm gonna hold it for now. Actually, I'm gonna go with this one. And her hair's black. Okay, now I don't like how it makes her look like it's like hair just topped on top of there. So I'm gonna lower that a little bit. Okay, that looks a little better. I don't know if I'm convinced with the hair though. Let's continue. I'm just gonna keep going for now. With my other like Sienna design, she has that other hairstyle that I had where it was like tied up and shaved underneath. And for my hawk, I did leave her in the fade. Because I really wanted that moment with Fenris. Where she's like, I'm sorry, Fenris, for breaking the promise. Okay, let's get rid of the freckles. She doesn't have freckles. I do feel like she'd be kind of tired, but I'm not going to go with that look. I think that's okay. Okay, the hair is bothering me. I'm going to see what kind of hair we have other than this one.
I don't want to touch your head.
Okay, I think I'm gonna adjust her face. I think that's what it really is. It's like, I don't know. Actually, no, her face is fine. Okay, let me see.
Bailey, come on. We're home. We made it.
See if we can find her blood-stained paint. That may have to come after I actually, like, open up that. So, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and finish making her real quick, because honestly, there's not a whole lot of work that needs to be done with her. So let me finish that really quickly. Okay, that's just like a quick like design of my Sienna. So yeah, I like it. Okay. Let's get her into her hawk armor.
She's not.
Oh, I didn't even realize you guys had ads. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you're back from ads now. I am just rushing through this just so I can get the hawk armor on her.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him.
Oh, I forgot we had to do this. Oh man. Okay, hold on.
Before he can perform his
ritual. No, stop.
You think you can come into...
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here. How'd you figure, sweet talker? Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumat Plaza. That's where you'll find Nev Gallus.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
The friend Nev Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
See, you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
Okay. I'm probably going to do this on a different time. Because I really don't want to go through the whole like prologue again on stream. So I'm going to save it. I'll save it. and then I'll go to my other playthrough.
Share with Indy.
She's gonna be like, sorry, Nana.
Excuse me. Go back to your couch.
What happened at Demeter's Crossing spread?
The whole village, covered in blight, I heard. What could... Plenty of ways to spend your coin here. Safe travels.
When did the troubles begin?
Recently. Around the time Solus's ritual went wrong.
The animals sensed it right away, before we even knew. Whole flocks of birds scattered to the wind. I figured something wicked was brewing, and the Hana made scarce. And I knew for sure.
As you were.
Hey everybody joining in, thank you so much for hopping into the stream. My name is Dark Goddess Eris, and we are playing as Marika. She is my Dwarven Warden And we are reaching for the worst possible ending.
So, how do you get paid?
We don't. At least, I've never gotten paid.
You're performing a service, Belara. Veil jumpers should get paid for that.
Well, sure, but who's gonna pay?
Dalish clans, towns and villages around the edge of Arlethin Forest.
Maybe the towns... Dalish don't have much money, generally, but...
What were we talking about? Dalish clans, towns and villages around the edge of Arlethin Forest.
Maybe the towns... Dalish don't have much money, generally, but how would it work?
I'll loan you my contract negotiator. Be ready.
Trapped. Can't get out. Oh, it hurts. It's dark. Please. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want to die. Stop the thoughts. Stop the fears. Quiet, please. Make it quiet.
It's really upset, and if it stays like this, it could turn into a demon, I mean.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them. Help me. Everything is in there. Alive.
Hey, Rook. This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's going to be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out, for practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward. Why are you just standing there?
Do you want me to turn around, give you two some privacy?
But I did it before, when we were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger. Maybe that helped?
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us.
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I could have... I could have protected the people who matter.
You can't be everywhere, even with these abilities.
I should give up and not even try?
Didn't say that. I just meant that no one's safe forever, even with magic.
Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Of course.
Well done. Let's find another rock.
The multitudes called out, finding solace in each other.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
I'm on it.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not? Right. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
Over.
So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean. Got it.
Let's find a couple more.
Leave it to me.
It's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great. Heard ya.
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
I can't move.
Hold on! Up over there. I bet that's where he is. There's no way up from here. Let's look around.
How about if you move this rock? There he is. Let's hurry. Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
You got lucky. Really lucky.
The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Ugh. Okay.
Sorry, everybody, I was eating. I had to put my food up.
Any ideas what that does?
It's ancient Elven, I know that much. Probably tapping into the fate and drawing from it. Whatever it is, it wasn't here before. Things like this now pop up out of nowhere. Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
Why are we out here doing this again?
We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and then the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, Sorry.
Forget it.
Yanarl could be right, Balara. Maybe we don't need to get so worked up over all this.
Yes, we do.
I'm really sorry, Balara. I didn't...
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension, it seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
New power crystal is in.
Great! And the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure, sounds good. So it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right?
Good night, Zyga.
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced, which means... there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
We're keeping reality intact. That feels pretty important.
Right. Good point. Okay, one more to go.
After I get this quest done, I'm gonna log off. For the night. Yep.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that. As a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it. Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal?
Great, slot it in. There. Done.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Any veiled jumper could do this. You need to watch yourself so you don't burn out. Why would you, specifically, have to do it?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough? When it counted? I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Laura, I'm...
Brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is. What happened to your brother? Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know, in a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlethan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay. It wasn't fair. But it never is it? Syrian felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
to sit outside so I can wash my clothes.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it.